3 men and obviously Parjet, like I joked last session, is kidnapped by the bad guys, and this is now a quasi-rescue mission / get the bad guys.
Yeah, that's perfectly reasonable. Well, I think our last session. Did we do our last session without Guntus anyway? The session we actually. Yeah. Yes, that's right. Yeah, because I was just looking at my notes, and it says that Notorious Tom, was in the pub waiting for Parajit, for this woman that had chatted him up, kind of thing. Yeah.
And sadly, when you guys came back, they were all gone mysteriously.
Mysterious. Yeah. So we're going to go and confront them. Blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
So the sheriff gives us a vehicle and our reward up front as collateral for the deal with Notorious Tom's crew. We drive out of town to the meeting spot. Dr. Bones makes some good rolls and spots 3 mooks and Notorious Tom and some sharpshooters in place. Dr. Bones tells us that it looks like an ambush. The deputies are coming to meet us through the pass, and this is also an ambush. But when he listens in on the walkie-talkie, it appears that in the sheriff's meeting was a mole, and he has told Notorious Tom's crew that we are coming and we're working for the law. Dr. Bones does some fancy stuff with the walkie-talkies, trying to both warn the sheriff and try and deceive the bad guys. Dr. Bones manages to warn the sheriff via radio. Fine. That's the end of my notes.
That's a good recap.
Yeah, I mean, there was a bit more about what happened in the pub, but basically, yeah, Seth had kind of conned some information out of Notorious Tom as to basically tell us where the place is, that he's got all this kind of stuff that he's stolen.
And you guys do have the sheriff backup, so if you honk the horn on the vehicle, you can totally get some backup. That will totally show up in the nick of time, right? Big wink.
Yep. Wink, wink. Boink. So what? Yeah. So what's up? Have we actually got a plan, or are we just going to go and kind of try and blag out the deal? What? That's probably more your area, Seth, I would say.
My area. I don't know. It's been a while. It's like, so we're trying to find stolen goods, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. I think
Remember,
so.
if you can find where they stashed the power supply, that's exactly what you guys are coming for.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was a plot line about how that some wagon trains or something had been, ambushed and stolen from. Was that right?
Yep.
And so
that's what the group was looking for, was to replace the fusion core in their vault.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. But some of the professor's supplies had been stolen, hadn't they? Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah, their trucks.
Fix what she has.
Yeah, that's right.
You guys gotta go retrieve it.
Yeah, totally.
I don't recall, did we have any kind of numbers or anticipated numbers in there?
No, I don't remember. Yeah, the baddies. Yeah, baddies. Love it when you say that.
I mean, you're pretty sure the crew's, up to 18 folks, but you had no, hard numbers on how many that are, going to be in this ambush.
No.
Yeah. Didn't we have a map?
Yeah, I seem to remember seeing a map.
I thought we had some stuff where people were places or things or something.
There we go. That kind of looks a bit like...
I've been on the map this whole time.
Love it. What's that? What's that big square thing?
It looks like a police car to me.
Is that our transport?
That's your transport.
Or was that the... Ah, right. Okay.
As you guys came out of your transport walking all cool, trying to be, next to Notorious Tom, Notorious.
Yep.
And those are people we can see from the group there, I'm taking it?
Those are folks that you can see at the meeting spot. Because remember, you guys were meeting to do business with these guys.
Right.
Except you now know for sure that the mole with the sheriff's department has betrayed that you guys are here to ambush them.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah, because that's what I was saying, that Dr.
There
Bones...
was a big conversation to apprehend that person with the sheriff over the radios or something, if I recall.
Yeah, and I think Dr. Bones tried to do some stuff around that, but got a poor roll or a mixed kind of success type thing. And I think the outcome was... Yeah, that's right. I think it was, we managed to warn the sheriff, but not deceive the bad guys. I think that was
very vague. You know what I'm trying to say, but I'm not going to say it on the open radio. Wink.
Right.
Over the
comms. Yeah.
So is posse going to be coming this way as we move forward?
You mean
at that point, or yeah?
You are. It's your job. You guys can honk the horn for backup if you want, but you've not seen the goods, and you probably want to see the goods before you do something, because I do believe there was some kind of mention, or maybe Project never got to transfer that information, that you don't want to just like storm this place because they could destroy the goods.
Yeah.
I mean, if a big army shows up, they could just, panic and run and disappear in a couple different directions. And then it would be a slow, Furiosa-style hunt to find which one has the right thing you're looking for.
All right. Well, I guess we
Seriously, Hilda, you're not dying. Stop.
go meet with these three happy fellas.
Just remember.
Initiate first contact, Captain.
Character energy.
Do we think they've got a building or something out here somewhere?
You're pretty sure they've got a secure stash house out here. There's this mountain of rock. You're thinking probably some kind of depot or something, because they've been storing everything they've been stealing outside of town. And then conveniently bringing small amounts into town to sell. Nobody's seen like big garbage truck of things dropped off, but yet, caravans of shit's gone missing.
Is this like with mouth here or something, or?
I mean, if somebody, now that you're out of the car and finished your deception, wants to give me a perception check, I can tell you more now that you're out of the car. But you guys did see with some crafty vigilance checks that up above this, about a good medium distance past this, so it's, long distance, there are up in the rocks at least 3 snipers that you can see openly.
Is that all?
Yeah, 1 sniper for each of you.
Excellent.
A little group of 4 people in front. The one with the red dot is Notorious Tom, waiting to meet you guys.
4 people. I only saw 3, but okay.
One's
well,
got 2 dots. That's a minion.
Oh, classic.
See this one with the little pink and blue dots?
Oh, no, I missed the second dot. All right, well, I will perceive the area and look for any trouble, anything.
As all of a sudden Seth's gonna get super interested. And let me adjust that pool. There we go.
Well, I'm sure I'm the main one on that particular stat, if I remember.
Go ahead and
2 yellow, 2 green.
Look, see there, Seth.
All
you
right.
look around, you see Notorious Tom looking at you. You clearly see there's 3 guys in some junkyard armor up on this hill with some kind of long range weapons. Reach
Great.
out to touch you types.
Yeah, which is not what any of us have, so that's good.
Where? Oh no, that's your information, isn't it? I was going to say, how far is that from us physically?
It's about a good, say, like, quarter mile up the.
Oh
up the
right,
rock
a long
face.
way away then.
And
Okay.
with that rule, Seth, you clearly see that there's in these rocks that starts to go up to be a nice little hill. Think like, a mountain style hill. It's not really a mountain, it's a hill.
Mhm.
You can
Okay.
clearly see this does not look natural. It looks like ruins that have been covered or slagged into a mound.
Hmm.
And you definitively see a camouflaged entrance in the mound behind them.
Okay.
You see like what
I will.
looks like garbagey pipe, looks like an air exhaust. And to your keen eyes, you look over to the side and see, what looks like just some refuge thrown out is actually a tube of some kind that some other type of waste would expel out of the mound. And you're pretty sure if you got to go to that secret entrance that you're spotting the outline to, because it's classic TV style, you see the rocks that don't fit into the background. It's been camouflaged, but not enough for your keen eye for mechanics that you could figure out how to open it. You're pretty sure. But what would you like for
Of
your
course I
two
could.
advantages?
I don't know. I relay all the information to the party, and then I don't know. I guess I'll give myself a blue actually for my next action.
Okay. So how subtly do you say this to them? Now that you're all standing outside of the police jeep and looking at them, and they're looking at you, and everybody's ready for a great business. Tom's got his hands spread open. Han Solo's got a big, charming smile on his face.
You said we're like a quarter mile away, so it's just
No,
like,
I'm
hey,
a quarter mile from the snipers.
From the snipers.
Yeah. Okay.
You're within, medium distance of these guys. You pulled up and got out
Yeah.
of the vehicle. As Tom's looking
quietly-
at you.
Just quietly, conversationally talk and mention the aspects of an entrance, and it looks like it may be an old ruins or slag. So as I walk forward, like just kind of conversationally talking.
Okay, and as you're doing that, Tom's kind of talking quietly to his group too, and he's got his hands open, and he says, "My friends, you found the place. Welcome to
Indeed.
the notorious hideout of Tom." And the guys kind of chuckle because of his nickname, Notorious Tom, and his notorious hideout. Just
Okay.
remember, and he gives you Buddy Jesus fingers. He says, "Now that you found the place, I can't let you leave." And he smiles all charming like for a guy who's only got 2 ranks in charm. He's totally bringing the car salesman machismo.
Wow.
Definitely a good hiding place. It's definitely out here, and nobody would have any way of finding it if they don't know what they're looking for. That's for sure.
That's the whole point. So, what did you bring to trade?
Oh.
Because remember, you guys wanted to see some of his merchandise.
Yeah.
You did. And the sheriff gave us a big pile of money, didn't he? Or bottle caps, sorry.
You got a
So I
stack
don't know
of
whether-
caps.
Yeah.
I think so, but I don't recall. So yeah, I don't know.
2,100 caps for the bounty.
Yep.
All right. Well, who's carrying that bag?
I don't mind. What? Are you likely to have it as the
I can
mouthpiece, or
easily store it within myself.
Oh, classic. Ooh, right in the cavity.
Yeah.
Dr. Handy's
like,
got
yeah,
a little coin dispenser, but it works for bottle caps.
yeah. It's like we got caps.
Excellent, excellent. Caps are my favorite form of currency.
Okay.
You
Wow.
all made sure you weren't followed, right? And he gives you a wink.
Well, of course. We're consummate experts here. We would never allow ourselves to be followed.
So,
I'll turn around and look to whether we've been followed. I'll kind of shrug.
so Seth, go ahead and give me a deception check.
Who's this, Seth?
Uh,
Come on, buddy.
yeah. And
Got
I
three
got my
story
blue I gave myself.
Yep. Obviously, you're looking around, made you look like you're kind of concerned about being ambushed, so it must not be a trap, right?
Right?
Right. What is this deception?
Alright.
What is this deception?
So what do we got?
It's a skill. Yes.
It's the story points, right? No, there we go. I was like, wait. All right. Anywho, we ready?
Yep, we are ready.
Do it, baby. Do it, baby. Oh,
Hey,
is that
look
good?
at you playing
Good.
dangerously without any upgrades and still success and an advantage. Look at how that blue die helped you.
Yeah.
It did.
Literally, that blue die was the tiebreaker.
Increase the value of any goods or services.
So
I knew.
He smiles at you, Seth, and says, "I knew you were a straight shooter."
Of course.
And he says, "So tell me again what kind of hardware you guys are all looking for." I mean, Parjet was telling me all about that vault you guys come from. And he smiles, this shark-like smile.
Oh,
Well,
you seen Parjet? We not seen in long time. I'll say.
Oh, your friend Parjet decided to come with me and the boys. She's inside the old hideout.
Oh,
God.
Is good. And I'll start striding towards them.
And with that deception check, he seems very at ease. What do you want to use that advantage for? Before something's about to happen in your favor.
Yeah, probably just basically strengthen the fact, whatever they may know, strengthen the fact that we are telling the truth, and maybe information isn't quite what he thought he was hearing otherwise.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely, he's thinking maybe you guys, one of you guys might be working with the cops, but you definitely, if anything, you're being used as a patsy. As he turns around and gives out this puts his fingers in his mouth and gives this big loud whistle, and he waves his hand in a circle, and you guys notice the 3 snipers way back there. They're not being very concealed because rocks fall when they move. They all take their weapons off of you guys and sort of like scan the horizon and point their rifles in different directions. They're obviously getting the idea that you 3 aren't a threat per se.
Yeah, that's a good feeling.
He looks back and says, "I'm just glad you're a straight shooter there, Seth. Not everybody is an honor among thieves kind of person in this here wasteland." And
Exactly. Okay.
Gives you a longing look that you don't quite catch what it means, but it's got some meaning to it.
Huh.
Almost like he's trying to convey something to you, but it doesn't quite come through too well.
Okay.
Okay, weird.
All of a sudden, you hear some mole rats whining in the distance. In case the dog's noises can be heard over the microphone.
Just barely.
What time of kind of time of day is it?
It is wasteland mid morning, so you know it's
Okay.
kind of like hot, and the sun is off to the east still. It's not right above your heads yet, but it's hot and windy and dusty and apocalyptic-y.
Apocalyptic-y, yeah. Love it.
Yeah. So basically I'm like, yeah, we're looking for some backup supplies and like, power core for backup and stuff, Always good to be prepared and ahead of the game just in case anything ever happens.
As
So was hoping to see what you had.
he kind of scratches his chin. He's like, power core. That's right. Parjet was mentioning something about y'all are in the market for a power core.
Yeah, it's always good to have a backup. You never know, with that. So we figured we'd, see if we could find a backup out there and have in case of an emergency.
I hear you there. Good backup. And the way he says backup, he's got some undertone in it. Is always a good thing. As he says, so so all three of y'all coming in, or is your little robot friend gonna watch your car?
I look back
Spin my head and
Bones.
look at Jim. Or look at Seth. What? Orders, Captain.
Gotta go see what they have.
Should I stand guard by the shuttlecraft?
Love it.
I'm sure that our vehicle would be perfectly safe under the watchful team that our host has here up in the hills. I'm sure nobody
Hello,
will mess
snipers!
with it.
And I'll wave at the snipers.
One sniper totally waves back.
No. And I'll kind of point at him and put my hand on my heart, kind of thing. Like, I love you, man. I love you. You want Toaster stay outside with Metal Robot, or come inside and see Paget?
Yeah, we got our friend to see and see what supplies they have.
Well, come
Like I said,
on
I'm
in.
sure.
And he gives
I'm
you
sure
big
their
party welcome.
friends will keep a great eye on our vehicle.
Yeah, I'll start hovering in.
As Seth comes forward and Tom comes over and puts a hand around your shoulder and says, "Don't worry, only one of them guys knows how to drive anyway. I hire them because they're good shots, not because they're other skills."
Right? Understood.
So, power core, you say? As he escorts
Power
you guys.
core, any other, useful items.
These two guys totally give you guys the what's up look. This guy totally sticks behind you guys. As you come forward, Tom reaches in behind some nonchalant rocks that you can see, does some clicky thing just out of sight, and the door rolls and slides with little dirt falling down. He says, "This is my concealed entrance."
Yeah, very nice.
We
Well crafted.
We stumbled upon this place, a couple years ago, and have been kind of using it ever since. It's got all the necessities one needs outside of town. And as soon as you guys step in, there's this nasty, rusted, jagged metal, tin, corrugated steel looking entryway. and he comes up and he reaches his hand into this horrible looking opening that's in the side of the corrugated metal that looks like just jagged tetanus waiting to happen. Sticks his hand inside and you hear this loud click and he jerks his hand pulling something inside there, and all of a sudden you get the second door that rolls open the other direction, and you see inside there's a pretty large warehouse looking. It looks like Costco if you've ever been in a Costco. You know, those
Yeah.
big wire shelves with random stuff that's been wrapped with cellophane, and you're seeing, you know, a large, something like at least 1,000 feet deep into this place, warehousey feel.
Wow.
That's complete darkness except for the stuff that starts lighting up with bad fluorescent lights, and it's just this
Isn't it?
this single aisle that lights up with these lights about every 50 feet, and you're just seeing shelves full of stuff.
Could
Where,
I make a knowledge check to try to identify what this structure originally was supposed to be?
That's a good question. That's a really good question.
Okay, what knowledge skill are you looking to use?
Actually, I just have knowledge, skill, knowledge, so I had assumed that it was a general knowledge skill.
Okay, I'll take that. As
Yeah, because are there specific knowledge skills as such? I imagine there are, aren't there?
all of a sudden this very sad whiny dog shows up because I use what's in the background.
Mhm.
As he says, that's Pooch. Pooch came with the place. Go ahead and give me your knowledge skill, and remember there are still some story points there to use. Don't be shy.
I'm not sure if I need them just yet.
Okay.
Confidence.
Oh,
Wow, look at that.
oh.
Ooh,
As
crikey.
That's
Look
not
at
good.
immediately you identify, you know, in your little heads-up display, you start looking around this building. You identify that this structure is part of a large, you know, business company that was in your records. You know, you're in the annals of your ancient Vault Tech records. That this building's location, from what you've, you know, surmised, as well as the interior, you see some OSHA stickers, you know, and of course it's Fallout OSHA, so it's more of a suggestion than safety. As you know that this is a upper floor of a skyscraper-like building.
Huh.
For one of the
Skyscraper-like.
subsidiaries of Vault-Tec. And it's been rigged up to be used as storage, but it looks like they scrapped like the interior steel walls to make shelving. So you know for a fact that this mountain is not a mountain, but basically like the top of a skyscraper.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
And you do know that there's like an emergency stair off in the darkness that hopefully is probably not covered or, you know, destroyed. But
Right.
you seem very, very obvious in this checking the place out and identifying it. What would you like for those 2 big damn triumphs that came up?
Oh, wow.
Before I tell you what those 3 threat are going to give you.
Well, I was gonna say, so can we do 1 triumph and then your threats and then the next triumph? So why do we have to show our entire hand with such a good roll?
Well, I wouldn't want to step on your triumphs with those threats. I wanted you to enjoy those triumphs before the threat gets involved. But if you want to do tit for tat, we totally can.
What to do with the
I mean,
triumphs?
big damn triumphs. I mean, you could quite easily throw out that there is a big, brand new, shiny fusion core. We don't even need the professor sitting on the pedestal. In the middle, under the big light, straight inside.
Or he has a bunch of fusion cores, so price is easily negotiated down because, I mean, you got so many. How could you charge premium for
Yeah.
when you have multiples of these sitting
Okay.
around?
Okay. I don't know if this is reasonable, but the first triumph, I would like to see based upon if there's a way to tell how many people are in the gang that have set up shop here.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Let's pull their
So,
numbers.
with your knowledge and your assessment, we know that there's
Because Jim has to
yeah, and
figure
think
out.
about what you're gonna do the second triumph for is I'm typing up everything that you're getting this total tactical analysis.
Excellent.
I will start typing up the list for you.
Excellent.
Oh,
And what kind of things can a triumph be spent on particularly?
I mean, you can shoot for the moon, and I can tell you if it sticks.
all you can do is ask for anything that comes to your mind, and he'll tell you pound sand or it works. So, I mean,
I'm thinking that maybe the second triumph could be spent on uncovering a way down in the skyscraper that these guys have not figured out yet.
Oh, that's a good
Create
one.
a bargaining chip.
ooh,
Oh,
interesting concept, yeah.
and or a whole adventure in itself.
Yeah. Yeah, not too bad an idea
Adventure
there.
into the underground skyscraper.
Yeah. I mean, knowing that it's an underground skyscraper is a bargaining chip in itself.
Oh,
but
no, yeah.
finding a way further down
Hey,
into the skyscraper, give that and use that as a bargaining chip to get some additional stuff.
yeah, it's like, oh, you didn't know that this was a skyscraper, and look over here, you even got spots to go down to see more. Who knows what you're missing out on?
See more butts.
Yeah, imagine with everything they got. I mean, as big as this place looks right now, it's like, why in the hell are they stealing stuff? It looks like they got everything they should need here for a lifetime already.
Yeah.
What, kitty? What?
Now you're getting mugged. Okay, so clearly with your little, tactical assessment there, you know that there's the two mooks that were outside that are staying outside to guard the entrance. There's the three snipers outside on the cliff face. We've got Tom, and he totally introduced the orange dot is Jace, his right-hand man. And you see three groups of two goons working inside, just stocking stuff. They definitely look like raider types, but they're inventory stocking. They're busy doing busy work inside. And inside, you see that there is a raised office that has a little stairwell you have to climb up to get to. Just in the distance on the far end, you have to go all the way across the warehouse, but your optical assessment here totally keyed in and zoomed in on the windows that are there. And by windows, I just mean, metal grating that's been welded up that you can see through easily. You see that, in fact, Parjet is sitting at a chair, typing it on a fancy computer, and has two goons sitting there with Parjet talking while Parjet is typing. I mean,
Oh, right. So she's okay.
Parjet's been very open and honest with information with these guys.
Yeah.
Almost
Mhm.
too open.
Yeah, clearly.
Exactly.
And you distinctively don't see the 6 cronies from the bar that were with Notorious Tom. Like he swapped out crews or something. Or these guys strictly stay at the hideout.
Oh, yeah.
And I will tell
Okay.
you one thing you notice with all of these goons when you tactically assess them. Their clothing and armor seems a lot more wastelandery, to coin a phrase, than the folks in town or Tom himself. It's almost like they're trying to look more like wasteland raiders than they're trying to look like civilized folks back at town.
Okay.
You know, they got more of the
Okay.
rusted metal, hammered out
Yeah.
armor. It doesn't look like it's theirs, it's they're wearing it as almost a disguise.
Right. Of course. That way
And
people
totally
don't suspect.
you swivel and realize that there's, a whole emergency stairwell and elevator that they have piled debris over that you are pretty sure goes to the lower levels of this place, and you wonder why they're not using it, because it would be more secure to have it down a floor or two than to have it right here on the opening that they've made.
Yeah.
Well, my friend, quite the place you got here. Quite impressive.
And as you say that, he welcomes you guys in, and he says, I'm glad you like the place, and I can only hope. And he looks at the dog and says, shh. And the dog slightly gets quieter. As he says, I'm glad you're impressed. I mean, we aim to please our clientele. I mean, we want to keep a nice, friendly relationship with our clients, even those that might serve the law. And as he says that, Notorious Tom snaps his finger, and poor Dr. Bones, as he says that, those 3 threats come to fruition there.
Oh,
As
go
he
on.
snaps his fingers, and 2 of the groups of goons pull out their little zip pipe rifles and point them at Dr. Handy from the different places they're working. He says, Seth, my friend, you've been betrayed. Your robot there's working for the law.
Well, that's good.
Obviously,
What?
you and Toaster know nothing about this because you're good, honest criminal types.
I'm sure you've got to have things complete
But-
misunderstanding.
But my
no.
guard dog there can sense a rat when she smells a mole rat. And of course, the dog is watching
know
by
all of-
Dr. Handy.
Oh no, I know all along. And I'll smile and grab the nearest bloke's head and crush it.
Okay, so you're looking to kill the guy.
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Whoever, just some fucking mook. I don't know who he is, but
Go ahead
right.
And go ahead and give me your attack there. I will give you
Okay.
a upgrade, because honestly, he thought Toaster and Seth were straight shooters. It was the robot that was betraying all of y'all.
Oh, I am a straight shooter, but I'm just honest about my violence. Right. So what am I rolling? Is this brawl?
Honest about your violence. Love it.
So I will take. You can do the weapon attack, or which way you're gonna crush his head, like with your bare hand.
Yeah. That would be my plan to start with.
Okay, go ahead and give me a brawl. I mean,
Okay,
you do
I
have your
will.
weapon if you want to use your actual melee attack instead.
Yeah, I think from a story point of view, I think that would be that would be the next thing rather than. I'm just looking at my. Oh God, where are the? Here we go. Sorry, I'm just looking at my whatever they're called talents. Blah blah blah. Thug.
Well, if you're attacking, it's going to be your combat page for your unarmed.
Yeah. I was just looking whether I get some advantages.
Yeah.
I get
For
some
cool
extra
things.
dice on initiative, but I'm just acting, so that's okay. Right, you can demoralize multiple opponents by performing a never outnumbered maneuver. Take it. It has to. Does it take me an action to do some of these other things? Does it?
It would say if it's a incidental, a maneuver, or a action.
So I can. So I've got a thing here called never outnumbered. You can demoralize multiple enemies. You can perform the never outnumbered maneuver and attempt a hard 3 purple dice coercion check to demoralize all opponents within short range who can see you. If you succeed, all opponents add an automatic threat to all skill checks until the end of their next turn. But that's a maneuver then, so that's different from an attack action, isn't it?
Yep, that is. You have a maneuver, an action, and an incidental, and you can take a second maneuver for 2 strain if you want to do that.
Right. So I could attack and then do that maneuver, couldn't I?
You could totally do that on top of the attack.
Okay, right. Well, I'll attack first, and I've got something called feral strength as well. So I add 1 damage to brawl and melee attacks per rank, and I've only got a rank in that. So whatever I do will be an additional +1. So anyway, so we're going to skills, and I'm rolling brawl. Yes. Yep. Okay. Let's roll that.
And what is your brawn?
My brawn. That's a very good question. Where am I?
Actually, don't you have under combat under weapons your unarmed loaded as a?
I don't know. It's a good.
Because you want the stats for that.
Yeah, I
the
see your
damage
point. I see your point. Yeah. Do you know? I don't think I have got it loaded as an unarmed.
OMG.
Sorry, man. Because it's something I rarely do. So, how would I work it out?
So go ahead and click on your skills tab.
Yep.
And
Brawn
your
is 4.
So
yep.
It's brawn +1 +2 successes. What does it look like before you spend your 3 advantage as you murder this one guy?
I think literally, like, if they're just saying, "Oh yeah, well, we know the robot's in on it," kind of thing. So, "Oh no, I knew all along," and I just like casually reach out to the side of me, grab this guy's head, like lift him off the ground, and just kind of put it in front of me and smile, and then crush it so that it explodes in a massive shower of blood, and then I'll just kind of fling him aside.
As everyone's like, "We're looking at Dr. Bones as the traitor," and then all of a sudden Toaster just makes the guy go splat. What do you want for
I look all surprised.
The 3 advantage. So what can I use those for?
What would you like to use them for? Would you like to give someone an upgrade? Would you like to give someone a free maneuver? Would you like to give whoever's about to shoot Dr. Handy a setback dice?
Yes, I think that's probably the best thing.
Or for 3, you could downgrade.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's basically turn one of their purples into a red. Make it less likely with the gore and horror that Dr. Handy is in fact going to get shot.
Yes, I think I want to do that, because I think if they're already suspect him, they're probably preparing to attack him. So I think anything that happens against him would be give them some kind of disadvantage. Definitely. Yeah, let's do that.
As everyone momentarily pauses, looking from, These guys all have their guns on Dr. Handy because, Notorious Tom was thinking I can sell him for parts. He's probably been
And I
programmed to work for the sheriff. And then we see
and I like jump in surprise over by Tom, looking at him like, "What the hell?"
So everybody go ahead and roll initiative. Roll initiative
Excellent.
on the combat tab, your initiative for vigilance. Unless you think you guys sent each other winky wink signals.
Oh no, I've got no deceptive skills whatsoever.
That was total surprise. He was gonna go squish somebody's head.
Everybody's
this
like,
is
what the what?
Right. So I gain a blue dice to initiative checks because I've got a thing called Thug. While others debate, you act. Gain a blue dice. Right. So I don't know how I add that. I don't know how I add that in.
So it's to vigilance checks?
Well, it just says initiative, actually.
Okay, so on the page that you're on the weapons and talents page. I'm peeking at your character sheet.
Yes.
See where it shows vigilance if unexpected? On the modifier tab, put +1 and the lowercase b.
Oh.
And it'll permanently put it in there for you.
And a lowercase B Bravo.
Yep.
Yeah.
B Bravo.
And you can actually just do one. You can just do one.
Actually, on vigilance.
And then
sorry, is that? Yeah. Oh.
And then click outside the box. No problem.
Yeah. +1B. Yeah, and then click outside the box.
Yep.
And in vigilance. Yeah.
And then it should come up.
I'm going to do that.
There you go.
Cool. Well done. Sorry about that. Go.
That way you never forget, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. Good point.
With talents, you never know when you're going to forget you got one. Okay. Looky what we got here. Apparently Tom is no one's fool because he rolled really well. But Toaster is always at the ready. Okay, so as the head explodes and the body hits the ground and a splat of blood hits one of Notorious Tom's boots, those Deathstalker boots, everybody makes this momentary gawking sound as the shit just hit the proverbial fan. The now 3 minions have their rifles pointed at Dr. Handy at Tom's command, but everybody's realizing Toaster just murked one of them. And Tom kind of gawks as combat starts.
Yes.
Well, that escalated quickly.
I did not see that coming.
No, at all.
Shrug. Right. So, do we act or so we've got a slot first, basically. That's how it works,
first slot.
Yeah.
Notorious Tom realized he was a bad judge of character, and the mutant must also be on it. At the moment, Seth is not a suspect.
I'm like, oh my gosh, as I sidestep by him, like, what the heck's going on?
Okay, if he's going to play it like that, I think
I've been betrayed.
Betrayed. Oh no! Oh no! I've been betrayed. Fine.
As he winks at Toaster.
Who else is nearby?
So you've got 3 mooks. The guy Jace, who's like Tom's right-hand man, the one that's in charge of this location, and Notorious Tom himself.
Since most of the guns are trained on me, I'd like to make a move action for the debris over the stairs and see if I can get those rifles to continue to train on me and just use that as to take cover. I mean,
Okay.
if they're aimed at me, maybe they'll stay on me.
So you're gonna totally do a runaway and hide?
Yep.
And are you gonna use the warehouse debris and shelving for cover?
That's the plan.
Okay, what are you doing for your action? Just gonna double run? Is you gonna go?
Is it going to take me a double run to get there?
It's a big place, so yeah.
Okay, then I'll use my action to double run.
Okay.
I
So,
take it we haven't got a map of this place, have we?
we don't.
No,
Hindsight.
not yet.
If you need
Yeah.
cover,
Now, if
yes,
we-
there's cover. Lots of
Yeah.
debris and things. You guys are just in the wide open part, though.
Right.
You're looking at the entry of Costco.
Where are the hot dogs?
Anything so that you're not getting shot by 3 rifles.
Yep. In theory. They haven't pulled the triggers yet. We don't know how
Right.
good they are.
You've taken the initiative to get behind cover on top of it, which means it's going to be extra special difficult for them to all shoot at you.
Yep.
As Notorious Tom is going to pull his weapon out of his holster.
Uh-huh.
And he looks at Toaster. As he's just like, Toaster, curse your sudden and inevitable betrayal.
And I'll just grin, kind of covered in his mate's blood. Yeah, good, isn't it?
I knew to never trust the no good, dirty mutie. Yes, we're gonna make him a racist asshole too.
I get it. We very strange to you tiny people. Okay, so is he acting?
He is definitely gonna be acting. He is gonna pull his weapon out and shoot your ass.
Yep.
As he slides
Bring it.
out this 357, pulls
Oh, wow.
out the beautiful pistol. He's gonna totally take 2 strain to aim, because that's the kind of guy he is.
Yep.
And he's
Come
gonna
on, Tom.
pull the trigger. At short range.
Do
What
it.
is your range defense?
Oh, God. Where am I looking? Sorry.
I'd be at the very top of the character sheet.
Oh, defense. Range 1.
1 range defense.
Uh-huh. What's that, like your armor class, is it?
Yep. And that's exactly what it comes out as. And he's gonna shoot at you.
Of course he is. Screw that guy.
And he's gonna hit you.
Oh.
So 357 Magnum revolver's gonna be 9 points total before soak.
Ouch.
And doesn't do anything special besides just doing 9 points of damage to you.
Well,
Okay,
that's pretty
my soak is 5.
So that's gonna be 4 wounds he's doing to you.
Okay. And I take it that's not a critical, is it?
Nope, unfortunately he did not roll well enough to crit on you. I was totally hoping for something.
good.
So
Yeah, he
4
needs
wounds.
advantage for the crit.
Okay. So I got a thing that deals with crits, but
And
Okay.
thanks to Seth's great deception earlier, he glances back and says, Seth, my boy, get behind me and my boys. We'll protect you from these traitors. Get these guys.
All right.
And just to give Toaster an idea, the one guy that's still right next to you, that's covered in his buddy's gore, is going to gladly take a step back and point his little zip rifle at you and try to shoot you just out of point blank range. So that way he's
Okay.
not in a deficit.
what? What's the disadvantage of him shooting me at point blank?
So if he shoots you at 5 feet away, it's 1
Yep.
purple dice versus his skill. If he goes right up to you with a rifle and tries to shoot you, it upgrades the difficulty to 2 purple dice because you can easily Jackie Chan that out of your face.
Yeah, because it's a long weapon. Is that what it is?
Yep. So yeah, doing range attacks against someone in melee distance is a more difficult shot. But if you take just a half step back, you burn a maneuver, but you can shoot with only 1 purple dice.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it just makes it easier to hit somebody.
I'm with you.
And he is gonna hit you with his pipe gun, he hopes.
Yep.
And you have 1 range defense, you said.
Yep.
And just because I want this lone guy to get revenge, he goes, "For Thomas! I'm gonna get you, you dirty mutie!" And pulls the trigger. And Bubkiss, as his pipe gun goes off. Oh, no, wrong roll. Wrong roll, that was the knife.
Yeah, that's a knife.
That's not a knife.
I was going to say, just,
you bastard, you killed my cousin.
just you wait until I pull out my knife. Now this is a knife.
He hits you for 6 points in the thigh with his little pipe gun.
Okay, so I take it my soak affects that, doesn't it?
Yep, so your soak will take off the first, 5 points?
5, yeah.
As he does 1 wound to you, as the bullet hit your thigh and crumpled up against your skin, but did not pierce it and just leaves a little bruise. One wounded bruise. Being shot almost point blank.
Well, it tickles.
And the guy looks at you in stark raving terror. As the other 2 guys are gonna shoot at Dr. Handy, but because of your earlier roll, they are gonna have the upgraded difficulty.
Awesome.
Because they're looking over at this horror scene going on with Toaster and these other 2 guys, and they're not caring so much about the robot that's a snitch. Does Dr. Handy have any range defense?
Yes, range defense 1.
Okay, range defense 1 purple, upgrading the difficulty. Talking to see if anyone wants to flip a story point. Going, gone. And they're gonna aim because they were already aiming. And, guys.
Yeah.
As they're gonna shoot Dr. Handy together.
No.
Minion size.
No, little robot friend.
As they say, "You damn stool pigeon, robot traitor!" Wow. And they fire off their inaccurate pipe guns, but they do in fact make contact with you for 7 points before soak.
That's bad.
7 points. Let's see here. Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Have you not got very much?
I don't know why I have 0. My soak is 0. I thought I had armor.
Gotta have.
At least be your brawn. It's at least.
And then whatever your armor has.
Are you wearing any armor?
That's what I'm checking.
Finally.
Yeah, I have the Vault. So I have the Vault-Tec security armor.
That should be something decent.
Yeah, that says soak of 1, so I'm not sure why.
So, it should be
so that's a soak of 1. Yeah, so brawn.
As all of a sudden, that 7 points becomes terrifying from zip guns. And interestingly enough, you notice when these bandits fired their guns, they dropped them afterwards.
Oh, nice.
And are all totally going to be going for their knives at this point. Because who got time to reload a zip gun?
Okay, so my soak should be 3 because I got a brawn of 2.
Okay, perfect. So
Plus,
it's
yeah.
gonna be 7 minus 3.
So 4 points.
As that little zip gun chews a chunk off of you.
Okay. Oh, let's see. No, never mind. I was just going to ask. It does. Does the debris simply add a black die to the roll, or does it actually add armor as well?
Oh shit! Did I forget to add in the upgraded difficulty for that as well?
Oh, okay.
Let me roll a purple dice, because yeah, that would have added extra purple. And a black. So only 6 points.
So minus 3, I only take 3.
Yep.
That's good.
As you see the one guy shoots the debris pile and the other bullet passes through some of the debris hitting you. We get this scared droid scene. As the warehouse dog runs over there barking at you. As the one here has finally gotten quiet. Okay, so that's Tom and the boys. As all of a sudden, way back across this warehouse, you all of a sudden see the people go, what's going on as all these gunshots go off? Now it is time for somebody else to go.
Is that bottom of the order?
No, it's the two of you guys. So Toaster and Seth, and then the
Yep.
top of the order again. So is there going to be more violence or more sudden and inevitable betrayal?
Go ahead, Toaster first.
Okay, fine. Right. Well, can I? So I can maneuver and attack, can't I?
Yep. And the guy
Yep.
did
So
step away from you, so if you want to pursue him, unless you got a range attack, you would have to step towards
well,
him.
I've got a massive fucking. Yeah, I've got a massive fucking sword, so I don't know how.
You mean a helicopter blade?
Yeah, basically. But my plan would be to use this. So I can use this never outnumbered thing. So I can perform a maneuver check, a hard maneuver check, which is a hard coercion check to demoralize all opponents within short range who can see me.
Okay.
Right.
Nice.
But interestingly, I've also got another talent. So this thug thing, as well as giving me an advantage or a blue dice to initiative, it also gives me advantage to any coercion check.
Oh.
So what is an advantage bonus to a coercion check? What is that, a dice, or is that just it gives you the advantage symbol?
So it means you have one advantage rolled automatically.
Oh right, okay, fine.
So
okay,
if,
so that
if you go into your character sheet, you
Yep,
can
I'm
actually
in it.
add that into it. So if you go to coercion and the skills tab.
Oh yeah, yep. Bear with me. Where are you? Skills, coercion. Yes.
See where it's got the
And then
modifiers? You can put
Yep.
A for apple over there, and it'll automatically add one advantage to your roll.
Uppercase, lowercase, doesn't matter.
Lowercase is fine.
A, right, okay, fine. Good call.
And then make sure you
right.
look outside the box. That's
Yep, I have.
Kick. And then I've got the hard roll set for you if you want to do some Toaster dissuasion.
Yeah.
And roll coercion.
I will do that.
And you do have all the story points if you want to make sure you guarantee
you know what? Okay, so I just press user player story point, yeah?
Yep. And I will
I've done
click the upgrade for you, which is in there.
Yep. Okay, I've pressed that button. Now I need to roll coercion.
Yep.
I will.
Oh!
Ooh, that's not good, is it?
2 fails. Obviously, Notorious Tom picked the right crew. That
yeah, fair enough.
Toaster's going into mutant rage. They're not that threatened by you.
They're not that threatened. Fine. Well, anyway, this guy. So I think if I can do that maneuver and attack in the same round, then.
So if you want
this guy that shot.
that would be a second
Yes.
maneuver, so you got to take 2 strain for that.
Okay, I can do that.
So since
I'll
this is
take
the
the.
first time we see you use that talent, what does it look like when you try to be dissuasive?
I think I would do like a full Hulk kind of rage out kind of thing, just kind of like with this, covered in this guy's blood, and I'll pull my sword out and just kind of flex my muscles and scream at them, kind of thing. That would be my.
Totally.
Your
And
sword,
then-
it's a helicopter blade.
Yes,
Totally
yeah.
get that
Yeah, that's the-
slow-mo Hulk.
That's
From
the
the old
one.
70s
That.
show.
So, and then I'm gonna leap after this guy that shot me with his zip gun thing, and
The guy who
I'm going to
boosted
hack him.
die.
Yeah, I'm gonna hack him to pieces.
Oh, that's not gonna be good.
No. So, what am I rolling here to hit him? That's just
So-
melee.
It's melee. It's against 2 purple in his armor.
Okay.
And you just hit on your weapons tab on combat. You should
Yep.
have the one for your sword.
And is it the dice at the top in the middle?
Yep, it's the little D20 in the middle.
Yeah, I see it.
Great sword helicopter blade. Mr. Ridiculous.
Yeah. And I think does one of my talents. So where my talent gives
Talents would be
me.
at the bottom of the combat tab.
Yeah, that's right. But I get a feral strength. So add 1 damage to brawl and melee combat checks per rank. So do I need to do that little kind of extra thing? Is that somewhere else?
Go ahead.
You know
what's the talent?
It's called feral strength. So it's plus 1 damage to brawl and melee.
It's already added in there.
Is it?
Yeah, because you're 8 damage.
Oh, okay.
It's already in that damage total.
Okay, that's fine with me. Right, roll the little 20. Yeah, let's do it. Come on.
Yep. Your pool is ready. Oh Jesus.
Nice.
Okay.
So with the 9 points, with Pierce
Yes.
1, is enough to murder him.
Excellent.
As it looked like when you bring the great helicopter blade sword down.
I think I think I'd just take 1 leaping bound over towards him and swing it and kind of literally cut him in half, and the top half of him kind of flies through the air and kind of skids along the ground in front of his other mates that are there, just leaving a big long trail of his kind of intestines.
As everybody looks and there's this moment of horrific silence.
Ah,
And
that's
you
awkward.
got a advantage and a big damn triumph to spend. What would you like for that?
Oh God, right. Well, I think
You went all big.
Okay, I think. Oh God, what do you think, David? Do you think we should do something? We should do something with. I think we should do something with Notorious Tom. I really want him to go. Like have a sudden revelation, like, oh shit, I'm in the wrong business, kind of thing, and just drop his weapons and run off or something.
Super
Be
amusing.
hilarious.
If that could work, I mean, it might be an easier way than me having to shoot him and convince him.
Yeah.
Yeah. My next step was gonna shoot him and then convince him, yeah, this isn't the fight he wants. But
Yeah, I think I would contribute to that as much as I can. I think that would be my thing. Is just, I really want him to go, like, suddenly reconsider his life choices, and you know what I mean. drop everything and kind of either surrender or run off. Something like that.
Okay, so you're gonna help if Seth is doing a roll for something?
Yeah. Totally. Yeah, totally.
Okay,
Totally.
are you committing both those bonuses to that?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Was god awful horrific. The two bodies on the floor with the smear of intestines. Totally just like the Amazon show. Ridiculous, gory violence.
Oh, really? I still haven't watched it. I will do.
Oh, this December, I think it was that season 2's coming out.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
But I still haven't watched it. It's on our list of things to watch. We're just kind of making our way through Alien Earth at the moment, and once we finish that, I think Fallout will be next. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Yes, that's my plan. Is to whatever shake his faith in his choices.
I mean, you did just like the guy had no resistance to your sword. The sword just parted the winds and his flesh. So Seth, what are you gonna be doing? With an upgrade and a blue dice.
Yeah. Here for a second.
I'm having a feeling it's gonna be against his discipline.
Maybe.
Come on, buddy.
But we're gonna. So I'm gonna take the top or the bottom and the top, if that's cool.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
You've got a combo action coming up.
So I'm gonna shoot him first.
Yeah.
Are you shooting him point blank, or are you?
No, I'm not right on him. No, I'm not. I moved over towards him and behind, but not on him.
Not point blank. Okay.
No. And so I'm going to shoot him first, and I'm going to go ahead and take an aim.
And I will give you another upgrade because your inevitable betrayal.
What? It's not a betrayal. He just misunderstood.
He doesn't know that.
And what's worse is he can't use his really cool superpower because he doesn't see the shot coming.
Yeah, that sucks, huh?
He's got a great power that lets him make one of his friends take the hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be.
Are we ready?
He was gonna let Seth take the hit.
Yeah.
Seth, take the shot for me. So I've got 2 blue, 2 upgrades.
Jesus.
His adversary 1 purple, and I had to flip 1 for him. Something is going to happen as you are pulling your weapon out, taking 2 strain to aim.
Yeah.
And pulling
I don't know why I have a strain on me, but I don't know what that's from, but that's all right.
I think it was the death.
All right. I don't know.
Okay. Something is going to happen.
We're all set?
Yep.
Okay. All right, we hit.
Wow.
Well done.
All I needed. Could have been more, but
the one threat is there's a moment when you're pulling your pistol out and putting it to the back of his head a foot away. He glances back with a protective motherly arm towards you to make sure you're safe. Because Seth, you and him are going to make beautiful money. And he looks, and from the corner of his eye, he sees the glint of your barrel pointed at his head. And you take 1 strain from the betrayal in his eyes. Et tu, Seth?
yeah.
Take damage from your own guilt.
As you're going to shoot him for 6 points. Right?
Yep.
As your bullet goes off and hits him right in the back of the shoulder. You're a back shooter, Seth? I didn't think you had it in you.
Yeah, whatever it takes.
No, but you've got it in you. My bullet.
As it is the top of the order, Seth, you have no doubt he's going to turn around and put that 357 all shiny as his boots with a single blood smear on it, and shoot your ass in a second. The one brief moment before he takes that pistol that's twice the size of yours and points it at you.
Yeah.
All about the size of the pistols. What is it you guys?
All right. So, Seth, we obviously have the drop on you. We don't want to have your whole gang go down. We got everybody waiting to come in. Stand down, call off your goons, and this can go much better for you. I'm sure with what you got here, they can even work out, trade back, and work out a fair sentence and business with you. So, coercion.
And was that you flipping a upgrade there? I heard.
It definitely was.
Defo.
Okay, so I'm gonna add a black dice because he ain't gonna surrender to the law. He's got a reputation with the law. It ain't gonna go well if he surrenders. He's a third-time offender. He just steely eyes looking at you as you try this coercion with best. I didn't kill you there, Notorious Tom. I just gave you a flesh wound.
Yeah, it was a warning shot
In the shoulder.
and it's either you give up to the police or sadly have to take you down.
Go ahead and give me your coercion.
Yeah, so cutting question once per encounter. When making a coercion skill check, the character may use deception skill instead as an incidental.
Ooh, the
That's
lies. Cool. Sweet honeyed lies.
Because my coercion's only 2 green, so.
Now
all right, ready?
Car salesman trick. Go for it.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Who knew that 2 ranks in discipline would beat all of that?
Oh, mate. Wow. Yeah, and you had a great dice pool as well.
Great dice pool. Plenty of action.
After everything I've done, I can't surrender to the law.
Oh.
You have a feeling that there's skeletons in his closet. When they get here, they're going to realize just how much shit he's done.
Right.
Surrender is not an option.
Alright. Well, I'll give him a black. I guess the next to go a black.
Which you're pretty sure is him. So he will gladly take that black dice. What is your range defense?
No range defense except... Hold on. Once per turn, your character may suffer a number of strain, no greater than their ranks in sidestep, which is 1. To use this talent until the end of your character's next turn. Upgrade the difficulty of all ranged combat checks targeting your character a number of times equal to the strain suffered. So 1 strain, 1 upgrade.
Oh, right. Okay, can you take that multiple times?
It's strain.
So it's just straight strain as an incidental?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so you are attempting to sidestep, and he doesn't aim, but he does get right next to the other 2 guys that were shooting at Dr. Bones. For some reason, he gets engaged with those guys for a reason. So he can use his cool superpower before he dies.
Right? Gonna be a bunch of mooks dying.
Until Toaster walks up and he realizes gulp. Okay, so what is your range defense? 1?
0.
0. Oh, ooh. 0. Okay, so he's got 1 upgrade against him. He's got, because of your sidestep, he's got 1 black dice because of the words hurt from your deception check, and he's busy
Oh.
parlaying with you before he pulls the trigger.
Yep.
As Notorious Tom whips out his pistol to shoot you.
And it's a swing and a miss.
As he says, "Traitor!"
Ah! Swing and a real miss.
Oh my god.
Wow.
As
Oh.
are you satisfied with the despair that his weapon misfires in a way that takes it out of play?
Sure.
As he turns and almost point blank, you look down the barrel of the 357, the world's most powerful handgun according to Dirty Harry. And he looks at you, and you look, and there's something as you look down the barrel that's wrong in the pistol. Obviously, like a bad bullet or something like that. And he pulls the trigger between the two of you with you feeling, you sense that with this notorious gunslinger, with this massive sidearm, he is going to end your life when he pulls that trigger. And as he does, you see the slam of that hammer and the spark of combustion, and the 357 in his hand explodes.
Balls.
Oh.
As he squints and looks away from you as gun parts go flying, and he takes a single wound as his firearm has exploded in his hand, giving him the classic Western grabbing his hand in pain.
You don't shoot Seth.
Very good.
How come his red dice didn't come up to spare? That's all I'm saying. As you guys have this momentary action of just like you thought Seth was gonna get it, and this guy's gun explodes with a roar.
I'm like flinching. He's flinching for real.
Notorious Tom is clutching his gun hand.
I'm checking my chest, like,
did I bastard?
Yeah. Patting yourself all over.
Yeah. Pat my chest, like, am I in shock? I don't feel it.
And his other two guys are totally drawing their knives out. And they're kind of looking around at who to fight. And they notice the boss's gun just exploded in his hand. And they're kind of confused. But they looked at Toaster. Toaster is a fucking menace. Toaster cut down two of their friends. And they pull their little tiny combat knives. You know, they got Rambo fantasies in their head. As they're charging towards Toaster to gut the mutant.
You gonna paper cut? They're gonna paper cut you?
Yeah, I'll kind of look at that. Who, me?
Yep.
Yeah, 2, I think.
2, because you have that sword with defense 1. Yep. As they charge at you, and it looks ridiculously stupid. As they're just like, get the dirty mutant! And they swing their pathetic little toenail clipper knives.
It's not a good day for you boys. Sorry.
As you brush their attack aside with your sword, and they just look at each other realizing, what the hell did we do? They both look up at you in your massive super mutant muscliness, as they just have one advantage because there's 2 of them and you're not sure which one to go for, as they're going to give you a black dice to your next action as you're distracted now by this target-rich environment.
Okay, I understand. No problem. Who to choose? Eeny, meeny, miny, fuck it. Right. Okay. I'll just hit one.
And as that is happening way across the warehouse, you notice in the office space that the 2 that are with Parjet totally are like looking at Parjet, looking at you guys, looking at Parjet, looking at you guys, and one of them hits a big red button, and you see a couple blue lights start lighting up. It's obviously the blue light special.
Ooh.
As there's like
That's
a telephone ring sound that some kind of alarm is going on.
Attention, Kmart
And
shoppers.
Parjet is obviously talking to them and giving hand gestures. And who's going next? And
I'm
remember,
assuming you don't know what a blue light special is.
No, tell me.
So Kmart, a big store back in the day.
Yeah.
They used to run while you were shopping. You would hear them announce blue light special in department so and so, and they would have a blue flashing light, and they would have some kind of item or what for on discount.
Yep, like a blue police light.
Yeah.
Oh right. What? Suddenly you mean like for a limited time kind of thing?
Yeah, they would be announced while you're in the store. It wasn't like, a regular sale. It'd be like they'd announce over the intercom, blue light special in aisle 5 on X stuff. And
right.
they'd have
And
the
it
light
would be
flashing.
Like for the next hour, hurry up and get over there and grab some of the stuff.
Oh, I see. Right. Well, that sounds wild.
Yeah. Old stuff. Hadn't been around for a very long time.
Yeah, I bet. Wow.
That's a back in the 80s moment.
Yeah.
I can say that's a bit of cultural lore I wasn't aware of before. Excellent. I love it.
So if you hear the blue light special, that's what it refers to.
Okay, I'm with you.
Couldn't leave you
Let's
out in
do
the
it.
cold.
Wow.
right.
Thanks,
Thank
man.
you for filling in that gap. Okay.
Yeah.
So
No, I love it.
It is now Toaster and Dr. Bones.
Toaster goes first.
Okay. Right. Well, these idiots that have just come and kind of blunted their blades on my leg or whatever.
Yep. Poor Tom's
right.
looking like, you idiots, I came to you for protection, and they ran over to you.
And they ran over to me, yeah.
That's better.
Okay. Well, I think I think I'm just gonna have to destroy them, aren't I?
Yeah.
As much as I want to kind of just, I don't know, pat them on the head or something. Right. Okay.
If not friend, why friendship?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, interestingly, so I've got a thing here called fearsome. When an adversary becomes engaged with a character, the character may force the adversary to make a fear check with the difficulty equals to the character's ranks in fearsome. Well, I've only got 1 rank in fearsome, so I don't know. So my plan would be to. It's a passive ability. So my plan would be to attack one, and then hope that this thing, has the effect on the other. If you know what I mean. Can I do that?
Sure. Let's see how well that goes.
Yes. So let's just attack this first dude, whichever one it is, and I've got a black dice to it, haven't I? You've loaded me up with that.
For the fear, they have to roll that.
Yeah, but because they got an advantage, didn't they, on their attack on me?
Well, you'll have a black dice on your attack against them, but first they have to make the fear roll because they got engaged with you.
Oh, okay. So that's fine.
Kind of
so do they
retroactively before they took their attack? So let's roll
fine.
their fear check.
Okay.
Which they failed.
Yeah. As they get up on you and they poked at you and went, "Oh shit!"
And
that
then they
wasn't smart."
slowly look up to your hand. So they failed their fear check, so that means that they're basically attacking with a black dice.
Yeah, fine. So I've got a black dice because they got an advantage, but they're attacking with a black dice.
Numbers.
Yeah. Fine, no problem. So let's go and hack one of them to bits.
They don't die.
Well, I mean, they're a minion group, so you might take them all out, so that wouldn't hurt.
Oh yeah, is that a possibility?
That is totally a possibility, because remember, with minions, your damage hits the first one and may go right through to the second one.
Well, that feels more likely.
Not that I want to give away the secret numbers, but if one was to do 7 plus 5,
Jesus Christ.
that would be enough.
Or a triumph.
Yeah,
Would
because
take out
remember,
the
with
lot.
minions, if you crit a minion, the next one just dies as part of the narrative.
Yeah.
So, how much damage you got there with that fancy roll?
That's a lot, isn't it? How do you calculate that?
So it's
Well,
8
it's
damage
8
for
plus
weapon,
4,
and then plus 1 for each success.
which is technically 7 plus 5, but it's 8 plus 4. Which
Oh, I
is the
see,
magic
yes.
number he happened to mention.
Well, that seems perfectly reasonable then. I think that might have to just get both of them.
Before the triumph.
Before the
Yeah, why
triumph.
not?
Yep.
Yeah, why not? And I think a similar thing happens. I wonder whether Tom's, like 2 of these half corpses kind of end up flying their way and sliding over to Tom's feet.
Ew. Corpse
It's
flies
like,
over and
this
he
is
bounces
going well.
against his clean boot.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, one of them kind of just slides up and just kind of is looking up at him, kind of like in a, why did you get us into this, Tom?
Why did
So now
I
what are you
bring
going to do
knives
with that
to a
triumph?
sword fight?
Is there some way then that the triumph can help Dr. Bones?
Or you can come up with a scenario that
I mean,
occurs,
you're
and
pretty
if
sure
he
after
buys
what
it,
you just did, nobody knows. I mean, for the triumph, Dr. Bones can be completely unnoticed in here.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, that seems perfectly reasonable. I think maybe all attention is on me, and Dr. Bones can kind of get on and not be threatened by whatever.
And the dog that was
'Cause I think
barking
they'll
at Dr. Bones immediately starts kowtowing and walking away because the mutant just did horrible things to people.
Yes, perfect. Yeah, I think that's the plan.
it's good having a mutant in your back pocket.
What a weird phrase.
2 threats. What could poor Tom use with those? I needed 1 more threat.
I don't know. Well, that's a matter for you, isn't it?
Yep.
Nice. You're like, yeah, well, that's your problem.
Okay. What? Do you need
We're
me to
waiting
do
for-
something?
He's still trying to figure out the threats.
Who, me?
No, he is. Those
Yep.
are his just been.
I'm figuring how we're gonna do this.
How to turn things to his advantage with 2
With
measly
only
threats.
2 threats. I was
See,
hoping
one more
for
would have
more.
given him basically a despair.
Yes.
But we're
So
just
I'm gonna
short.
give Tom, for 2 threats, a free maneuver.
Okay.
Because he can still take a second maneuver because he only moved on his turn, and he's gonna start running towards the entrance you guys came in. He's
Ooh.
realizing shit, and he's looking over at the next corpse and shit, and looking way across the warehouse to where his guys hit the alarm button and realizing none of them are gonna be able to help him anytime soon. And he looks down at the face gawking up at his boot and goes, shit, and starts to step over with his pretty boots over the corpses and starts running towards the entrance. And then looks at his hand and goes, shit, and the gun that's in pieces on the floor, shit. And the fact that all of his moves have emptied their pipe guns, so they have no loaded weapons for him to use either. Shit!
It's bad day for you, Tom.
Many
Sorry.
shits used as he's running towards the door.
Oh, sorry.
And what does
But
Dr.
not
Bones
sorry.
do? So that triumph's going to be used to make sure nobody notices Dr. Bones at this moment, as there is a
Yeah,
raging
totally.
super mutant going ape shit, MCU Hulk style. Smash, smash, smash.
Yep. I'm going to move the debris from the staircase, thinking that with the reinforcements coming, we'll need an escape plan.
Ooh, good call.
And remember, you
Good.
do have the radio for the reinforcements.
Yep. But I want to make sure that the their reinforcements come to us before I call in our reinforcements, because I still know that the snipers and the guards at the door are still there.
Yeah, don't want them taken out.
Good call. Good
The
call.
police
Yeah.
as they come.
Yeah, I am hoping that either we find a way up to where the snipers are, or we can draw everybody back into the building so our reinforcements can safely approach.
I will give me a perception check or a
Okay.
vigilance. There is something you may notice as you're in there, because you want to draw
Ooh.
everybody in the doorway, right?
Yeah. Well, it's pretty much even either way. I have 2 greens in both.
And you do have all the story points.
Yeah, but I don't know if the story, I'm not sure if this is considered an emergency.
Well, it doesn't have to be an emergency to use them. We have a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, just if you want to succeed.
If it gives you
Yeah,
something
okay.
good to see, it's
Yeah.
worth spending.
Okay, then I will use a story point for this.
Do it, baby. Do it.
Okay, you can roll
Pardon?
now.
Yep.
I said don't. I was saying
Okay.
don't roll yet because I had to add your upgrade, but I added your upgrade. You can roll now.
Nice.
Okay, so immediately as you're kind of like, you're having this panic robot moment where your head's swiveling around, you do see. Go ahead and take two strain for the threat.
Oh,
As all of a
That's right.
sudden you're moving the debris and realizing there is in fact a fully serviceable fire escape here. There seems to be a lift, an elevator, but you're not sure if it's been set to power, so the stairwell is the safer way to exit up or down. But you clearly see this big red button that says alarm outside, and someone scrawled in a little cardboard sign and chalk stick. Do you want to push that to draw the forces inside?
Yeah. I'm going to first tell my allies that I'm going to draw everybody outside in, and then radio our allies to approach.
oh,
Okay, because you're pretty sure the little blue light special alarm you heard, it would sound more like a telephone than an alarm. So folks outside
Yeah.
wouldn't hear it. But this is the outside alarm.
okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I want to make sure that. Well, I'll advise the captain of this plan and see if the captain approves.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, nod away. Nod at you like, yep.
Okay. With the captain's approval, I'm going to hit the outside alarm to draw people in.
And as soon as you hit the button, all of a sudden you start hearing this auga, auga, auga,
Yeah.
God.
auga. And it sounds like it's coming from outside, but it's loud enough it's coming inside the building.
Mhm.
And there seems to be some commotion outside the entrance. And then what else
Yeah.
do you do?
Ooh.
I'm going to make a way to the staircase. Make my way to the staircase, because I figure best way to pick off these guys is to bottleneck them, and nothing works better than a staircase.
Okay,
Ah.
but you're not calling in Johnny Law yet?
Once I make sure that
Give them
our
around because it'll
team.
take.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure
I
they're
figured-
committed to moving.
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, I will. What I'll do is I'll give it a turn to get everybody starting to move inside, and then I'll call Johnny Law.
Okay. So as you go to the staircase, the door seems to be still shoved with rubble. So it is going to be a athletics check to push the door to get it to open.
Okay. I figure that would have to wait till my next turn,
Uh-huh.
or can I do that now?
That would be your next turn.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm good
But
with
you
that.
hit the awooga button, and the awooga's going outside. There's almost, because it's Fallout, there's this sound track that starts going, awooga checka, wooga checka, wooga,
Oh,
wooga
God.
checka. I got this feeling
Ah,
deep inside of me.
bad.
It took a weird turn.
Hey, it's Fallout. It's got to be campy.
Yeah, true. Give you that.
As I was trying to find Hulk soundtrack, and apparently I cannot find it.
Ah,
As a commercial momentarily skips in on the soundtrack. I was looking for the Hulk roar from the 70s show. No soundboard.
ah.
So, top of the order. Notorious Tom is
Whoa.
running.
Did I go? Oh, I did, I guess. Okay. Sorry. Lost track of time and order.
It's okay. The turn has gone very slowly. Lots of action happening in slow-mo. So, top of the order. Tom is running. Bones has found the emergency, release door on the emergency elevator, and it seems he pushed it and the door resisted him. Toaster has got the Hulk roar going and blood everywhere.
Yep.
Little sloth of blood across his face. Looking at, he still has no bullet holes in him. And Tom
So
is doing
is
that
he-
little kid running for their life meme.
You want to engage and chop him, or you want me to shoot him?
This is Tom we're talking about.
Right.
Oh, we stopped Tom. Tom is gift to sheriff.
I mean, worst case, we take him out and we take over the place and we become friends with the city and give him gifts and.
Seth is already working out this notorious black market scheme.
Damn straight. No, we'll give him good deals. There's so much more to. Well, I don't know. There's so much more to explore yet, but because that hasn't been shared.
Your belongings.
That hasn't. Well, no, we'll give him a bunch of the stuff, but there's so much more to explore. I don't know that yet because Bones has not shared that with us yet. So.
No, true.
Haven't really had a chance yet.
No, I was going to say it's all been a bit sudden, hasn't it? We could. Right. Okay. Well, in that case, if Tom's like making his way towards the exit, is he?
He
Yes.
is at short distance to you, so basically you
Fine.
can step up and swing, batter, swing.
Or could I? I think what I'd want to do is try and grab hold of him and like lock him down, kind of thing. I don't necessarily. Yeah, I don't really want to kill him particularly, but I mean his minions. I got no problem with killing them, but yeah, I think that'd be my plan. Is to leap over and grab him.
Okay.
There you go.
He
Why
will
not?
gladly use his. Wow, he does not have athletics. he is not skilled in coordination either. Okay, so it's a straight brawn versus brawn. As you're gonna jump up and orangutan him.
Is it brawn or brawl?
Oh, brawl. For you, it's gonna be brawl. For him, it's
Okay.
brawn.
Okay.
So you're gonna attempt to go up there and wrestle him.
Wrestle him, yeah. Have we got any story points left?
You have 3.
Oh yeah.
We have 3.
Oh yeah, fuck it. Right, I'm going to use one of them then.
And it's a combat check, so I will gladly use his adversary 1.
Yep. Okay. Are you ready? I'm ready.
I am ready, as you are about to, instead of murder him, wrestle him to the ground.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god.
Murders would have been easier, but holy cow.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
what does it look like when you more than successfully wrestle him to the ground? Or
Well, I
just
think
pick him up
what-
and pin him? It's up to you.
Yeah, I was going to say that's. I think what I'd want to do is kind of like with a couple of kind of bounds, leap over, grab him up under my arm, turn him upside down, shake him so all his stuff falls on the floor. And then kind of tuck him under my arm, kind of, and then pat him on the head gently. You know, like there, it's over now.
As he is squirming, but to you he is but a small child.
Yes, is Tiny Tom now.
As his hat flutters down and hits the ground.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take 2 strain for this ridiculous wrestle puny god
I will.
moment.
Yes. And
And
there's
you
a
have
video of him
triumph.
shaking him down.
I saw that. Yeah. Well done.
Puny god.
We're friends from work. Oh no, we're not. Brilliant, love it, hilarious. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and then kind of just wrap him up in my arm and like a little baby.
You have him swaddled.
Fine, and I'm gonna keep hold of him. It's finished now, and I'll turn and smile at Seth. Has he still got any mooks in here? He has, hasn't he?
Does have some moves. There's 2 more that were working during this whole thing and just basically dropped their shit and are hiding right now. There's 2 that are in the general office at the far end with Parjet. And there's 2 that, thanks to the alarm, that were outside guarding the door that are now going to be coming in to join in the fray. But depending on what you use that triumph for, may not.
Well, I think what I would want that to do would be if and when they come in, I think they need to essentially see that I've got their boss trussed up and stand down, surrender. I think
I'm picking up what you're putting down there. As for that triumph, you're looking to prove to everyone you've taken down the big bad, and they should all stand down.
Yeah, that's right. They should all cool their boots and I don't know, go and get a coffee. Yeah.
And as immediately you guys see Toaster trust him up with a wrestling move, and one of his boots falls off because narratively speaking, Notorious Tom has now lost one of his boots.
Oh no! Poor
As
sausage.
Just then, the 2 mooks that were guarding the door turn around and look at you guys, and then they just look at Toaster holding Thomas, and you see their gun hands kind of just slouch, pointing to the ground.
I'll give them a little wave. Hello.
And they kind of look at each other like, what the hell? And you totally notice that way back across the warehouse, Parjet is negotiating the surrender of the other 2 that are in the warehouse office.
Excellent.
As they just both are like grabbing the little wire mesh that's the window of the office, looking at this whole travesty that's happening, that they are defeated, they are disheartened.
And I'll say to Seth, it's time to call sheriff.
Yeah.
What? Worry about Sniper. New friend Tom. You talk to Sniper. And I'll give him a little squeeze.
As he makes this horrible groan sound and just goes, Barter Bill's gonna kill me.
Why? Barterville
Worse
got
things could
installed
happen.
too.
He looks over to Seth and says, "I'll call off the snipers, but I need my radio for that."
I'll go.
Uh,
On my turn, I'll go pick it up. But
You go hand him his radio that shook off with a bunch of other random stuff.
yeah,
As you find in the pile of the random debris that was shaken out of his person, there's a deputy badge on the ground that's got a bullet hole going through it, by the way.
Hmm.
It's got a hole about the size of a 357.
I'll scoop that up with the radio.
Do you hold it to his mouth?
Yeah.
And do me a favor. Go ahead and give me a coercion with an upgrade.
And
using
I
a
will,
deception instead of coercion, right?
So yeah, I mean, I'll do coercion, I guess. But with that, as I'm holding the radio up, I'm flashing the badge and giving a little wink, like maybe, if you follow the rules, maybe this gets hidden.
Ooh.
Like
Okay.
maybe I'm not totally.
I will give you a blue
asshole.
dice for that nefarious stat.
maybe you're a dick, but not a fucking dick.
Oh, and apparently Seth is burning them like he stole it. Okay, I've got
Give
the
Jim
upgrade
control now. Well,
Control.
I mean, coercion's not.
Well, remember,
you
don't
got
you
the
have that thing
majority.
that lets you use your deception?
That's only once.
Oh.
What, once per session?
Yeah, cutting question once per encounter, and I'm assuming we're still in the same encounter yet.
Technically, yeah.
So, unless the
don't
counter
see me
reset now that we
smirking
have him in control. So this isn't my strongest suit, so yes, I need some help. Alright, ready?
Yep.
Come on.
Oh shit, look at that.
Seriously?
Two
Brilliant.
successes, 2 advantages. Nice.
Hey.
Sweet.
So he immediately calls on the radio and he says, "Stand down, stand down. All of y'all just cool your jets and don't take no shots. There's been a change in management at the mound." And he kind of looks at the three of you and looks at all the smears on the floor that were his minions.
Oh.
Y'all come inside and don't start nothing. As we get this screen swipe as the snipers come on down and kind of put their rifles up against the walls in a definitively we're not here to fight moment.
Yep, and I tucked the badge away deep into my clothing.
And what would you like for those 2 advantages?
Where he sees that.
He gives you the nodded approval of you might be a betrayer and a back shooter, but you apparently ain't all that bad.
What do I want for advantage? So we're at that point. I'm gonna take 2 strain back. I was getting a little high on my strain. Might need it some more. Alright. And I'm assuming Doc Bones radioed in the interim of people coming in.
Yeah. Yes.
As Doc
Yes,
Bones
I will.
radios. Johnny Law comes pulling up, ripping over the hill. You see these jeeps come flying over the hill. Couple, deputies hanging on the rails on the outside with their pistols ready, and they'll come in all hot, all heavy. Their vehicles slam to a stop at the entrance with dust flying inside towards you guys as they look like they're all ready for action, and then they look at the quiet place that you've created with the corpses, with everybody trussed up already. As the sheriff jumps out of his, Jeep, looks around with his shotgun ready, does the all important to let you know he's ready for action. As he looks over at you guys and says, "You boys done all the hard work?"
Well, of course. Had to make sure it was done properly.
As he kind of like takes a moment and looks at the grandioseness of this location and realizes it's much, much bigger and worse than what he was expecting. And he takes this moment where he just gets slack-jawed when he looks around. First he slowly looks at the secret door, and he slowly looks at the second door, and he slowly looks at the horror show that is what Toaster did to people.
Sorry about mess.
Yeah.
And he just
after some discussion, he saw the error in his ways, and I think has found a new faith.
As the sheriff kind of looks at you, trying to figure what you're meaning, when he looks over at Tom, still all trussed up. And then, after seeing Tom trussed up, he realizes the warehouse behind it. As he just gawks at the shelves of different things that are here. As he just takes off his cowboy hat, slaps his legs, and just goes, "Golly." He's kind of flummoxed and flabbergasted at the moment. He is taking it all in.
Yeah, they got quite the place here. I think Tom realized it was kind of shameful of him to hoard all this stuff and not share with the city and help them out.
Oh yes, Tom, generous patron of city now, aren't you, Tom? Squeeze.
He might even know people who were causing trouble in the city and doing all this stuff.
Ooh, what kind of angle are you aiming for there, Seth?
Well, he's working with what's his name in the inside, right?
Barter Bill?
Yeah. So I'm giving him an opportunity, if he picks up on it, that maybe he could be like, yeah, I can tell you who in the town, and he was running it, and, maybe mute his not so hard of a sentence if he picks up on what I'm putting down.
As you're giving him the good cop, I will give you an upgrade. Give me a coercion roll to see if he gets it.
Okay, well, this is a new encounter, right?
It is a new encounter, if you want to use your thing.
Yeah, I love it.
Because you guys waited for the sheriff to show up.
Yep. Alright, so I will be using my deception roll. And communicating to a fellow deceptor.
You're starting a new crime organization.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
Hey.
He
immediately picks up what you're putting out there, and he's just like, "Yeah, sheriff, they're right. This is." At this point, I was just a stooge. It was all Barter Bill Senior and Junior. I'm just doing what they said. They told me to take the things that we stole from the caravans. And the sheriff's just like slaps his youngest deputy and he's like, hey, take out your notepad. Take notes. This is where you start writing things down. As, all the deputies are looking at all these shelves going, golly. And the sheriff looks at Seth and then looks at this guy as he starts spilling everything. That Barter Bill Sr. is the one that had us ambush the caravan. And specifically told us we had to keep any new merchandise from coming to town, especially if it was high tech. Especially if it was meant for the professor.
Ooh.
Barter Bill is trying to get the professor out of business and drive her out of town.
Oh. What an
Her
arse-faced
type of-
bastard.
Her type of people isn't what the town needs for its prosperity.
I'm sure
And,
Tom and his crew here could help maintain this equipment and get it back to the city and help inventory and be a great aid with his knowledge of this area.
Oh, yeah. Become local hero, don't you, Tom? Squeeze.
Yeah. We'll help the city out as much as we can. We've always been upstanding citizens, Sheriff. We've always helped whenever, the rad roaches came. Remember that one season we were covered with rad roaches? We helped everybody, sir. And he's getting real chummy. Do
Yep.
me a favor, Seth.
That's fine with
You
me.
are turning your attention to the sheriff. Notorious Tom will give you a blue dice because he is now firmly assisting you in what you would like to do. Would you like to use that advantage for an additional blue dice to convince the sheriff?
Sure.
And I will give
Yeah,
you
come
an
on,
upgrade because you're working for the sheriff.
Okay.
Give me a coercion since you're trying to convince the sheriff that these guys ain't all bad. We killed all the bad ones.
Alrighty. Might as well.
Oh,
Put it all
Come
in
on,
his
baby.
lap.
Don't roll yet. Okay, now you can
Stand
roll.
by.
Don't roll yet.
Stand by, stand
Roll
by.
yet.
No, I'm not.
I gotta actually put the sheriff's discipline in. Okay, now you can roll.
Alrighty. And it's a coercion, not a deception on how against Tom's
mean,
character.
If you want to play it more of a lie,
Convince-
if it doesn't work, that's how it'll be played out.
I mean, because coercion though is like forcing them.
Okay, I'll
So-
take a deception.
I mean, I'm not lying about what should happen, but maybe a little bit on Tom's elements, making him not so bad sounding, though he might have a true epiphany and change his ways. I don't know.
Think of it this way. Think of it how if this fails, which way it seems, you being bossy or you being deceptive. So that's how I like to look at it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm being deceptive on what his motives were. Well, I mean, ultimately. Now, they may have changed, and I'm giving him opportunity for that, but ultimately I'm being deceptive on what his motives were this whole time.
Okay, so I'll take
and
a
his
deception.
intent. Okay.
I mean, he's got
All right, ready?
He's got the same ability that helps against coercion and deception because he's the sheriff.
That's fine.
Yep, your pool is ready. 2 upgrades,
All right.
2 blue dice.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Give away a portion of the lie, making target vicious.
As you were trying to oversell how handy Notorious Tom would be, and the sheriff starts to look at you with that look, that cop look, that you were trying to sell this malarkey a little too hard, Seth. He gives you the cop side eye. It's the same look that the security chief in the vault gives you when he knows you're full of malarkey. And this is when you stop talking, Seth.
Or is it that the target fully believes that I'm trustworthy, but I have been deceived by Tom
Ooh.
and
So,
his intent and what was going on.
so what would you like to use that big damn triumph for?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Fool the target into believing the character is trustworthy. Future deceit checks against the target to do not require opposing checks, but basically he believes that I'm totally believe what I'm saying. That I
Okay.
believe that he believes that I believe Tom fully.
Your cover
He
is
knows that you know
maintained.
that they don't know. Yeah.
So he believes Tom's full of shit. From what what I'm saying about Tom is full of shit, but he thinks that Tom's deceived me into believing all of this,
And
and I'm fully trustworthy.
he's given Seth the
That makes
side
sense?
eye. Yeah, I totally get you. He's giving you the side eye, and there's this like super tense moment where the sheriff looks.
I mean, I
at
tried my part.
Everyone kind of like looks at the sheriff, looks at Seth, looks at Tom, looks at the sheriff, looks at Seth, and the stare goes on for like 10 seconds longer than you think it should, as immediately the sheriff breaks the stare and comes up to Seth and says, "Oh, Seth, son, you are just too trusting of a character. You, son, don't see the bad in some people. And Tom here, he is not a good person. He is not like you, son." And he comes up and totally does the fatherly arm around your shoulder and pulls you over to the side and says, "Deputies, I want all of these bandits cuffed up and dragged out to the jail. I don't care if we gotta let the drunks out. We need to get these guys all locked up." And he squints his eyes and looks way down the warehouse and says, "What's going on over there?" As he points down to the office, you totally see that Parjet has, got the situation clearly under control and has the other two, giving them all the information Parjet wants. As the sheriff,
I just. Sorry, go ahead.
The sheriff kind of rubs his chin when he's realizing, what are we gonna do here with all of this? As the deputy starts doing the classic Scooby-Doo train of the prisoners being walked outside, the snipers have their rifles laying against the entranceway and are taking off their armor, all trussed up in handcuffs and being taken up. Tom looks back
Oh.
at you.
I'd like to start wandering the shelves and take a look for the missing power core that we need.
I was going to say,
The-
I can
Good for you, man.
definitely tell you find the parts that the professor needed, but you may in fact find more. Give me a vigilance or perception check.
I'm going to go with perception because once again it's still the same.
Because when you have two bad choices, go with the one that's the same as the other choice.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to use a player's story point for this.
Actually, I just used one because I saw I had them all. I wanted to make sure to give one back to you.
Yeah.
We'll let them both happen and see what happens.
Story point off.
What's the worst that happens?
You know, I feel like an idiot because I'm taking a look at my character sheet and I realize I have not spent any XP since the beginning of the game.
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
you need to
negligence
upgrade
on my
next
part.
time, buddy.
Yep. Oh no.
What? That's not
Yeah.
bad.
So we're like
Success.
third and fourth level, and you're like first level still. Great.
Yeah.
So is there
Okay,
anything
so
particular you would like for that advantage? You totally see the milk crate full of electronic parts that the professor said, "I need this." It's labeled assorted electronica. But you find more.
Ooh.
Wait, there's more.
What things?
Let's see.
What nice things?
I'm not sure. Haven't thought about this. It's been months. I haven't really thought about this. Okay. So we found the parts to repair. We found the parts to repair the power core. We found the rest of the equipment that belongs to the professor.
Mm-hmm.
Would there be any?
Well, no. Please go ahead. Make your suggestion.
I was going to say, would there be any advantage in, I don't know, something to? Would you be interested in finding other vaults or other people? You know, is that something that might be here? I don't know whether that's on our agenda of things to do or look at. I don't know.
Well, actually,
If not, then yeah,
information
whatever
on the. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about being selfish and finding some additional upgrades that I personally could use, but
No, that's a
doesn't
That's
perfect.
sound
fine.
Go
That's
for
so
it.
Because
much better.
It's
No,
not selfish. It helps the party.
Yeah. Do it, man. Yeah, get yourself
Okay.
some robotic juice on. Do it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And usually find a section where there's Mr. Handy parts all across the walls.
Actually, no. This is a skyscraper. It belonged to the Vault Corporation, right?
Uh-huh.
Is their database intact?
Ooh.
That's gonna be an exploration for another time.
Yeah, get some upgrades for yourself, man, and then we
Okay,
can
See, now, if you had a
explore it.
triumph, I'd say yes, but
Okay, then yeah, I would like to
How about-
find.
How about, is there a small terminal up here that would be able to access some of the information about the facility?
there is in fact an old terminal that would need to be fixed to work.
Yeah.
So something.
Yeah,
I mean, just thought. Yeah.
Tried to hack it and locked it down. Ooh,
Yeah, I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with body upgrades then.
Okay, so you do find some body upgrades. Feel free to figure out which ones you're wanting to get at a later date since it is almost time. You also find a recharger rifle. Obviously must have been one of the items that the snipers were using, which is a super duper handy rifle that lets you recharge.
That's, I've never heard of a recharger rifle before. I'll have to look it up. I can do that on my own time.
You guys are Vaulties. That's why you've in character not heard of one of these, because it's totally a surface thing.
Specialized it's a laser rifle.
Laser rifle.
Frickin' laser.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
less skill to use it.
The sheriff's just like, deputies, start writing down all these things. We gotta return the stolen property to its rightful owners. Whatever are we gonna do with what's left in here? Or this hole in this here mountain? Enter along there.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a good place to hide if weather bad.
Yeah. Wow, that's pretty impressive weapon. If it runs out of ammunition, it has fully recharged itself in time for the next forthcoming encounter. Wow.
Right.
So we're getting a power core for all of our hard work, right?
Well, when you take the parts to the professor, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we take parts. What happened to Tom? Did the sheriff take Tom?
The sheriff is taking Tom and all of his minions, and you also get 6 med X in case you wanted it. I mean, if you don't want it, the deputies will gladly take it.
Some what? 6
Med
X. What's that?
Is it's used to take for a little bit of psychological addiction, and it increases your soak rating by 1.
Oh, I see. Oh, so
some
something you
sort of
take.
combat shrug?
Soak?
Yep, its effect is it increases your soak rating by 1.
Yeah. I see it down below. So Med-X is a potent opiate analgesic that binds the opioid receptors to the brain and central nervous system, reducing the perception of pain as well as emotional responses to pain. Essentially, it's a painkiller delivered by a hypodermic needle. It's an injection. Speed is 2 turns.
You take it before a combat. That would be the plan, would it?
Yep.
Yeah. Brawn is times 20
for the duration.
Minutes for the duration. It's only an average addiction, so not a problem. Addiction type psychological. Now the crash effect on a Med-X high results in the user strain threshold being reduced by 2, as well as suffering threat on all agility checks for 24 hours.
Okay.
And fixed factor 4 days. So couldn't hurt to have it. I mean, just in case.
So nobody's responding to the sheriff's obvious baiting? We screen somebody do back at the professor's shop, you guys dropping the milk crate?
Yeah. So hold up, one thing. All right. So are you telling everybody about this building or what?
Dr. Bones, are you sharing the information?
I'm going to share the information with the. Let's see. I'm trying to.
How is Dr.
So
Bones
yeah, I'm going to call.
phrase?
I am going to call a command staff meeting in the captain's quarters.
Oh, that me too. I'm important.
Yes.
Security. And yes, once we get into a private area, I'm going to share the information regarding the history of this place with everybody.
Now,
with our team, immediate team.
Everybody? Are you meaning the guys, or are you meaning the sheriff's team?
Oh no, I'm first going to share the information with the captain. Let the captain decide whether or not we should stake a claim here, or if we should share that information with the sheriff. Because we still don't really know who the mole is.
True.
Oh wait, you remember there is a mole rat.
Yeah. Which that we will definitely share. And I'm sure Tom, well, he didn't talk his way out either, so he might not give up now. But maybe. But yeah, we let the sheriff know about the mole.
So what do you say, little metal man? That this go into the ground long way?
Yes. It used to be some sort of facility for the vaults before the war.
So it like dungeon going underground?
That would be a good assessment.
What do you think down there?
I would have to spend some time repairing the the interface up here in order to access that information, but it will take time.
But what do you think? What do you think down there? Is there like ladies? Is there like good food? And monster?
Not enough information is available at this time. My only assumption is whatever is down there most likely is non-perishable.
Technology. Power.
So not lady.
Food? No. I don't know.
Maybe
If
other
there-
robot.
If there
Maybe
are
you have
living,
other robot friend.
maybe. But if there are actual living quarters down there, maybe there is a lady. Unfortunately, I do not have enough information to theorize, to come up with a theory.
Say sutures.
Yes. Well, I think we should go and have a look ourselves before we tell others, in case it's not safe.
Agreed.
It's definitely my thought.
But we also need to get the power core back to the vault.
Well, how about we do that first? This place still be here. Nobody steal it.
There's still the sheriff.
Unless in moving supplies they come across it.
Well, how long Tom been here? Tom been here a long time. He idiot. He not find.
Right, he's an idiot. You got a scientist and other people who may discover it. Again, the city's not going anywhere, neither is the core.
Yeah.
Now my question was, the only question I have is, was there a time? I don't remember on our.
You
Well,
basically need to get the power core back before the vault basically powers down and dies.
Right, but what was the time frame?
From the amount of circumventing navigation you took, you have about 18 days before everyone in the vault has to either leave or die.
Okay.
We
have to go back.
We should go back.
Yep.
You got to say friends. You good man and woman and thing, and
and barring any
supposed
problems,
to help you.
at least a week trip back home. I mean, if you had a vehicle, it'd be faster, but.
Well, I thought they gave us that vehicle.
We got vehicle outside.
Yeah, I thought we got that vehicle somehow acquired and or given the van.
Yeah.
Oh, one question.
I could be wrong.
The deputy badge.
The deputy?
The deputy badge that you found, the one with the 357 bullet hole in it.
You don't know anything about that.
Oh.
That's true, but you do.
Secret.
He is.
Out of game, my question would be, who does it belong to? But in game, I don't know about that.
True.
Right. Yeah, I don't know who it belongs to, but obviously he shot the deputy. In this case, the song can go, Tom shot the deputy, but, I don't know who.
But he didn't shoot the sheriff.
Shot the deputy, but not the sheriff.
Yeah. Don't give up the day job, Jim.
So, and I'll decide what to do with that as we leave, but
yeah,
since Tom didn't work his way out of the situation, I had to try to do all the heavy hauling and it didn't happen. I'll probably end up slipping the badge onto the desk with part of Tom's 357 remnants of the
Yeah.
pistol. Just kind of secretly kind of slip it and leave it there for it to be found.
Okay, so quick question, Dr. Bones. The
Yes.
additional parts of this place, are you going to conceal that stairwell that you found or leave it exposed?
I'm going to conceal it.
Okay, go ahead and give me a skill check of your choice for the concealing. I want to see how well you
So-
hide it.
So I'm assuming this is stuff we're doing back and forth is over a day or two. Can I assist?
I will gladly give a blue dice for the assist.
I would like to use mechanics.
Okay.
Because
Totally
if I can, concealing it is one thing, but if I make it look like that's the way it was meant to be from the beginning, then they may overlook it and not really notice it.
Just like Tom's crew. It's just everyone's eyes kind of just glaze over the ruins in the wall.
Yep.
Go for it when you're ready.
Oh, jeez.
You guys try to conceal it, but if anyone actually looks, you guys totally stand with each other, elbow on Dr. Bones, looking, assessing your work.
Looking casual.
And you're like,
Look
it's
casual.
fine. But from any angle but where you're standing, it's glaringly obvious there's a pile of debris and then there's a door behind it. What would you like for those two?
Well, we'll just have to.
With the two advantages, I think that I don't know if I can use both of them for this, but even if they notice it, make it look too dangerous to attempt.
Okay, so it looks too jinky and dangerous to really try it out. Only
Right.
fools would go in there. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Something along those lines.
We call that the portal of death.
Why
Yeah.
it called that?
Well, all we can hope at this point is by the time we come back to say, go check it out. If they've found it, we can volunteer. We know, but maybe they haven't gotten into it yet. We can volunteer to explore that for them for a price.
Mm-hmm.
For a price. Okay, as we get
Well,
this,
we're not going to. Dangerous job. We're not going to do it for free.
this quick screenshot back to town where the sheriff is slamming the cell door on the baddies all locked up.
Yeah.
As we then get you guys drop the milk crate on the professor's lab table, and we get the montage of the professor over a few hours. You see the pile of parts disappearing, and your broken fusion core being reassembled beautifully with a couple new colors onto it. As she presents you with the fully functioning fusion cell. It only required her to tap the droids for power.
Mm-mm.
As it fires up the first time and the thing starts humming in your hands. Because it's basically a tiny nuclear reactor after all.
Oh, classic.
Who's got the power cell?
It's got to be one of you two guys, or you three guys.
Well, as soon as that's done, we'll be like, well, we bid you adieu. It's nice knowing you. We might come back and check you guys out, but we got to get back to our place, and we load it in the truck carefully and securely, and I think head out. That's our best bet at this point.
And as you guys are back in your van and it's driving out of town, the dust flying up behind you, the warm power cell sitting in your glove box,
badge.
the weather looking apocalyptic on the horizon. Who's gonna give me the survival roll for heading in the right direction for home?
Survival.
Who's good with survival?
I'll give you
It's probably the way we came, isn't it?
using the map.
Yeah, I've got a yellow and 3 green in survival.
Wow, that's so much more than mine. I think you need to do that, buddy.
And I had all the
Either
story
you
elements, so I better fix that.
And of course, the GM's gonna
or
play.
yeah, my survival isn't great, but if you think you've got it, which it sounds like you've got a better
Yeah, so yellow,
likelihood.
3 green plus
Toaster
the map.
wants to assist. It's a thing.
Oh yeah, how do we
Um,
assist?
Okay, Toaster will help guide the way.
Unless you've got a better chance, Dr. Bones.
Oh no, I do not.
So how do I assist, Jim? Do I have to do something?
Just say you're assisting and add a blue dice to it. This Parjet is totally saying, we've got 2 weeks to get home with the power core before everyone we've known our entire lives die.
Die immediately.
You so dramatic.
Yeah.
You sound different, Parrot. How is that? Yes,
I have an
I
election
assist.
coming
I
up
will
in
assist.
3 weeks.
All right, we ready? And whatever the map gave, I forget what you said.
The map gave you a blue dice.
Blue dice.
Okay. Do I click?
Yep, you're good to click.
All right, click away. Look at that.
You guys are heading in the exact right direction. It should be safe driving from here. You've only got, a week trip that should get you back to the vault, and no fuss, no muss, you think. What would you like for those 2 advantages?
So, gonna play off of the give insight into environments to make future checks simpler. And so basically avoiding any dangers as we see them along the road.
Okay, so you're driving nice and safe, and you're not pulling over to pick up
Oh, yeah.
hitchhikers.
Oh,
As
yeah,
there's totally
definitely
a
not.
ghoul hitchhiker sticking his thumb up.
Yeah, definitely not.
As you guys go driving off and you see in the horizon there's another radioactive storm coming, but it's not your problem right now and it's not the direction you're driving. The camera pans up, showing your vehicle ripping through the wasteland in a beautiful, safe path. That's a good place to wrap it up there.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
Well done. Well done, everyone.
Yes.
Very good.
Yes. Dreadful,
Kinda
senseless violence.
The power core humming in the glove box. There should be no fallout or radiation from that, right?
She properly repaired it.
She did. She did a great job on it.
So this is, I mean,
Whether she
for
should
my
murder you and take it.
true. So from my ignorance, I take it the power core is what, like the kind of MacGuffin thing that kind of powers an entire vault then?
Yeah, basically think of it as a tiny version of a nuclear reactor that's needed to start the actual reactor in the vault. It can also be used to power certain vehicles and things like the power armor suits. So if you had a 6-pack of, power cores, you could charge a lot of different things.
So, when we get you loaded into a power armor suit,
build a toaster-sized suit of power armor and make all of the,
modify it.
Out. The guys who don't like mutants sing a mutant in the same kind of armor they're wearing, only it's, a robot suit instead of a mech suit.
Yep.
Who gave the mutants power armor?
And your soak is like ridiculous.
Oh yeah, that would be brilliant.
Yeah, they're very badass power armor.
Mm-hmm. And if you ever play the game, often people will have to abandon your armor because it runs out of power and has to recharge.
Yeah.
And then we'll go running on foot to get a power core to get back to your armor to plug it in and keep walking.
Yep.
What story-wise, where are we? Are we just en route then back to
You guys are en route back to the vault.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out what's happened at the vault.
Yeah.
Oh
You
yeah.
guys get
And then-
25 XP.
Oh snap!
Ooh.
Spend
Is
all
this?
that crap, Bones.
Yeah. Yes.
Uh,
Staff all that stuff, buddy.
I mean, I had 15 I was sitting on, but damn.
yeah.
So sorry, is this 25 English experience or 25 US experience?
This is a US experience with a decent
Yeah,
exchange
okay.
rate. Very similar.
Very
It
similar.
converts.
Excellent. Thank you.
It converts one for one,
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
like
yeah.
the
Fair enough.
holy
even
shoe in
even for
Australia.
mutants. Yeah, even for mutants.
Especially for mutants. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Well, I'm sorry about the senseless violence, but it's largely what I've got to offer.
Hey, that's what Fallout's all about.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
apparently.
You take that back. There was nothing senseless about today.
True. No, it was all perfectly reasonable.
I mean, let's face it. That was brilliant. Laying blame on the droid, claiming that using that as an excuse to escalate stuff. That was actually a really good idea.
Yeah, I know it worked out perfectly. I didn't see that coming, but that was a perfect ploy, and
Good point. Good
So-
point.
Surely the
Good
fellow
job.
scoundrel wouldn't be, working with the cops. Surely.
right.
Sure not.
It must have been the droid. You know how easily they can be programmed and get glitchy.
Right. Gotta work.
That's
Gotta
true.
work the skills, man.
And we know the mutants
Uh.
are too, simple to be that sly.
Right. No. It
I don't know.
it all fell right into place, unplanned.
Yep.
Because I'm thinking, okay, this is not going to go well. We're going to walk in, it's going to be bad, it's going to be a slog. Like, oh, wait, this is going better than I thought.
I thought we found a super duper mart at first.
That's super duper
Yeah.
hard.
True.
I was waiting for it to be a Bucky's, but,
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah.
Bucky.
Shit. A shit ton of beef jerky still preserved and in good tact.
You never know. There's always
Jerky and dried fruits.
room for that yet. There's always room
Right.
for that.
But, hell, skyscraper, that's a whole nother
Yeah, that sounds
adventure
eight.
and some.
Yeah.
So,
And worse the worst, there may in fact be brave souls at the community that are willing to try their luck here, and you guys will have to rescue them in the future.
right?
Excellent.
There we go.
Love it.
I'm going to be curious to see what happens to our buddy Tom, though. I tried to give him an out to turn around his life, but
he just
Mhm.
didn't catch it at the right time.
uh,
Now the question is,
everybody.
Barter Bill bump him off before he can testify?
Oh, yeah, well, see how brave the sheriff is to take on Barter Bill.
Well,
Assuming that
we'll
they-
worry about that when we come back to this place. How
Well,
about that?
exactly. See what
We'll
the
see
whole
how
new
it
dynamic
changes
is.
next time we're back.
Yeah. Yep. Oh. Very cool. Great job. You guys rock.
And I will-
Excellent. Good work. We'll see if we can hassle Guntis to kind of show up next time. I
Yep.
appreciate
Yeah.
his life is chaos,
Yeah.
his country's chaos, but he's got a lot going on, you know?
Yeah, he definitely does.
He
But didn't
definitely
we
does.
just talk to him? Didn't he respond just like yesterday
Yeah,
or something?
He said if
So-
if he was awake, he would join, but he may have had
Yeah.
not had the
Yeah, I
freaking
know.
knows?
It just
totally get.
yeah. It's just like he knew it was just tomorrow. It was like, heck, that's okay. Worked
It's
out.
okay. It
Yeah.
worked out. It worked out. We saved his character. It's fine.
Parjet
Exactly.
was totally busy working the Parjet magic on the bandits'
Yeah,
inventory.
totally.
If you elect me as your president and CFO,
Yeah.
so
Just look at what I can do with spreadsheets.
Any hint on next month, the 15th or
Yeah, that's a good
22nd?
point.
I know
Let
the
me just check
29th
my
is
diary
probably a
while we're
no for
here.
most folks because that's Thanksgiving weekend.
Is it? No, I'm actually at a Comic Con on the 29th.
See, that's another
Here
reason
in
why it's
Birmingham.
not there. Have a great time.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think I am rammed every weekend this month. For November. I'm really rammed. Yeah, I got things on every weekend.
So shall we call it a skip month and look at
Yeah,
December?
it might have to.
Even more
Might be a
dangerous month.
December. Do you know? I'm pretty good for December actually. Pretty good
Right.
so far.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
so-
good for both November and December right now, so I'm open.
Should we pencil in? What about an early December? What about the 6th? Is that looking all right?
Sure.
That one I think I'm taking because that's the first Saturday, isn't it?
Yep.
The first
Yeah,
what?
that I've got a game happening that Saturday morning.
Oh, okay.
So 13th.
So the 13th, the 20th,
Lucky.
or the 27th.
Lucky
Yeah,
13th.
13th is good.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
my lucky number.
Oh yeah, of course. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's do that then. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's pencil that in.
All right.
And it will be GMT. We will go back to GMT then, because our clocks change here tomorrow.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah, we
So that
daylight
you-
switch
savings
here
coming.
pretty quick.
And of
So
course,
we're looking at December 13th.
December
Yes,
13th.
December
Yep.
13th.
And of course, you know, I'll
It'll be
ask the
full.
same thing I usually ask when we're going into 2026. Did we want to change campaigns? It's totally up to you guys. Or continue on now that you've got buckets of experience to spend.
Yeah, we
Okay.
haven't actually played that much of this, have we? Because we've
We've
ended up
only
having
had
some
9 sessions.
scheduling conflict and
Have we had that many? Wow.
Yeah, we're up to
Yeah,
No,
we
I
had-
mean, I'm enjoying it. I mean,
yeah, I'm loving it. Yeah. Well, my notes say for me anyway, this is session 7, but I
Yeah.
think you guys might have played a few more. Did you? Was I away for some?
I mean,
Yep.
we're just coming into our powers and being like,
just coming into our prime.
so.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's stick with it for now, shall we?
Okay. I just had to throw it out there.
No. Let's speak plainly. Speak plainly. No problem. So, yeah, if we put something on the Facebook group. Well done.
Yeah,
I
I've
see
already
you've
got
done that
a
now.
post on there.
Boom. Well done, old boy.
All right, so we're good to go.
Rock on.
Excellent. Good work, everyone. Well, it must be, what is it, like, what time is it there now? 11-ish?
It is
Noon.
noon.
12?
12ish.
Noon. Right.
Considering daylight savings, we're taking into account daylight savings. Is everything going to shift?
I think everything would shift an hour forward.
For you
Okay.
guys. Yeah.
For you
Right.
in Oregon, it would be 8 o'clock. For us, it's still 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it'll be
Okay.
4 p.m. here. And I think it'll be about 6 p.m. for Guntis, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting it into my Google Calendar, and I just want to make sure that I get the hours right.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you'll fall back an hour. So
Yep.
Right.
Because
it's fall back, spring forward.
Time.
Yep.
And I will totally shoot some reminders beforehand. You know, hey, it is this time right now. Set your clocks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Appreciate that.
Because
Awesome.
nothing like daylight
work,
savings
everyone.
jacking up your online game time.
Damn you.
Why
Right.
does the wasteland
Good.
have daylight savings?
Yeah. We don't do that here.
No, you don't. You live in a weird place for that, don't you?
Yep.
Yep.
I don't know about weird. Everybody else is weird. Even part now northeast Arizona does do daylight savings time.
Yep.
On the
And
on the
You were saying
Navajo
on the reservation. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, the Navajo reservation actually recognizes it. So you could be like, I'm in Arizona, but sorry, your time's off still.
Wild.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, right. Good work, everyone. Thank you so much, Jim. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it.
Oh,
Lovely
thank
hanging
you.
out again. Love it.
Glad you had a good time and survived the United States.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. No, great. I'm just trying to get access to the photos that Mrs. J's taken.
Oh,
nice.
And you never know, I might post a few. We'll see.
That would be nice.
Cool. Okay, thanks,
Alrighty.
everyone.
We'll talk
Okay,
to y'all later.
I'll see you soon.
Take care.
Cheers, guys.
all
All right.
right. Later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.